Welcome back into Midday, everyone. We're glad to have Shelly Hotchkiss Whitehead and Alana Broughton here to talk about a big event at the Temple Theater, live from the Temple. It is a big songwriters night. Shelly from Super Talk, Mississippi, here to talk about that, kind of spearheading the event. Alana's going to be one of the performers. Glad to have you ladies here. Shelly, big day, Sunday, what, just a couple of days from
Sunday,
now?
yep, 2 o'clock at the Temple Theater. Y'all come out. We have Wynn Varble, who wrote Waiting on a Woman. We have Don Portress, who has won 5 Dove Awards in Christian gospel music. That's a big deal. We also have Bryce Long, that wrote Anything Goes by Randy Houser. So these guys have written even more songs than that. And we actually learned that Wynn Varble wrote Cheater Cheater. That's one of my, that's a cute song, you know.
Wow.
So definitely have some great talent. We have great local talent that will be opening. We have Sam Donald, who's from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We have Alana Sparrow Broughton, who'll be opening for us, and Scott McQuaig.
To talk about Randy, who is going to be on the show. He's happened to be opening for Leonard Skinner Saturday night too over in Brandon, which is pretty
Lucky
big.
For
so
you.
Anyway, yeah. So and I love about watching songwriters event is you get to hear the stories behind the songs. That's pretty big.
Yes.
Now, tell us about yourself.
I'm a songwriter, so I'm super excited. I hope everyone is excited as I am to get to go hear the stories behind the songs. You know, when you hear the story behind a song and then it comes on the radio, you tell whoever you're with, you know what they were doing when they wrote this song.
Yeah.
So it's such an intimate event that's coming, and these guys are the best of the best coming to Meridian.
I love songwriters, I really do, because you do get to hear the story behind the songs. That's what makes it cool, because you've heard them all your life, and then all of a sudden, you may have interpreted a different way.
Right.
Yes.
How do we get tickets?
Go to itickets.com, or you can also go to the Temple Theater website and buy tickets. They're $20 to pre-purchase, or they're $25 at the door.
Okay.
Or you can call the studio and we'll be more than happy to bring you some.
And this is all to help restoration of what Roger's doing at the Temple. You ladies hang with us. We're going to talk more about the show, kind of break down some of the artists and some of those coming in, and some more local like Alana. It's Atlanta, right?
Atlanta, like
okay,
that.
got that right. So got that right. Hang with us, ladies. We're going to be talking about Live from the Temple. That is this Sunday. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at our community calendar, sponsored by Family Fish Camp. You just saw Lauderdale County's Forestry Association's Shoot, Sustain, Grow Sporting Clays event. May 5th will benefit the Betty Lacey Forestry Scholarship. The shoot is being held at Camp Bonacci. Registration deadline, though, is tomorrow. Coming home to Clark County is set for Saturday in Stonewall. There'll be a parade, live music, and a car and truck show, plus the Battle of the Bands. That parade starts at noon. Welcome back in, everyone. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Live from the Temple. And it is Sunday. Shelly from Super Talk, Mississippi, kind of spearheading this. It's from the Temple, but it's for the Temple.
It is for the Temple. We have we have created a third-party nonprofit called the Temple Restoration Initiative.
Yeah.
So all the funds go into that account, which is at Citizens National. And so if Roger has anything that he wants to fix or to, update, he can come to the nonprofit board and ask us for funds.
You're going to see some nationally renowned writers here. I mean, some have wrote some big hits, including some for Brad Paisley. You can see some local folks like Scott McQuaig, Alana Broughton, too, as well. So you take the stage, share the stage with some guys who are pretty heady.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yes, I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Nervous, excited. That'll be gone, right?
Yeah, they're the best.
What's this mean, though, for you getting to perform on a stage that literally everyone who has ever been big in country music, Hank Williams, Elvis Presley, you name it, has stood on before?
You feel the weight of it. You feel it. You walk out there. Thank you. You walk out there and you realize, this is what. This is what Loretta Lynn saw when she walked out there. She was looking at the crowd and that beautiful chandelier or light fixture, whatever you call it. I get to see the same thing she saw.
Yeah.
You feel the weight of it.
Well,
you do. We
have so much talent here in Mississippi, especially coming from Meridian.
Yeah.
And we did a live from the temple back in December, and we had 25 local artists that performed, and we raised almost $10,000. So with that, we wanted to kind of create a brand called Live from the Temple and be able to do different genres of music, different types of shows. So this is our second show. So I'm excited to see what type of shows we'll do in the future. I was telling Alana and Ken, I think in the future we should, do a blues and maybe do a gospel and just differentiate, because music is so important and it reaches every demographic, every culture, and it's just the easiest form of communication. And
it is Sunday at the temple, and gosh, we hope it all goes well. Thank y'all so much for being here. We appreciate it. Hope all goes well. It is Sunday. Now to Aviana and a look at our forecast.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. The rain showers have started over the area. Looking over Decatur, ominous skies as we continue through the day today, dealing with overcast skies. All of us want to grab onto those umbrellas as rain showers will continue throughout the rest of the day today.
All righty. Thank you, Aviana, and thank you very much for joining us.
Sir.
We hope you have a great Thursday, everyone, and stay dry. We'll see you tomorrow.